So like the example that I gave earlier with maybe, these elite athletes and all the work that they do before they step on the court or the ice or the field or whatever, there's certain things they're doing. So we're gonna go over a couple more of those things that doing these things is going to have a significant impact on how much you sell. So morning routine, everybody's got their own. Maybe some have their own by default, meaning they haven't really thought about it and it's all crazy, but we're all doing something in the morning, right? I just wanted to share a little bit of what I used to do in the morning. Not that you need to copy this, but maybe it can give you some ideas. It's a template, and maybe you use some of these things and make make some of it your own. I share with my clients now, and they kind of play with the ideas and make the ideas their own. But some of these things you may want to either do the same or your version of it. So make your bed, right? This is something pretty much everyone says. This is not an idea that's new for me, that new idea that I'm sharing with the world or anything like that. But they say make your bed and you will have already accomplished something, right? And it's kind of a little way to get on top of the day already. Super easy, doesn't take long, right? I'm not a morning person, so I don't have like a 5-hour morning routine. This is pretty simple. This doesn't take long at all. But that's in there. I would recommend it. Gratitude. Now I don't have like a 30-minute meditative gratitude thing because like I said, I'm not a morning person. That'd be too much for me. But I do have a couple things that I say every morning. So I sit on the end of my bed and I say, thank you God that I'm not in jail. Thank you God that I'm not in the hospital. Thank you God that I'm not homeless. Thank you God that you provide for me. And then thank you God that I'm alive. And those are things that speak to me on a deep level of my life, what my life was, what my life could have been if things had gone worse. And so those are things that speak to me and ground me and sort of make me very grateful. And I feel like it sort of puts the day in perspective for me. So that takes me, 10 seconds or something. It doesn't take long. Maybe take a shower and get ready, in the evening, the night before, maybe in the morning, but whatever grooming you have to do, look good, feel good, how you're presenting yourself, cologne, whatever presents yourself well. And then when I was walking out to the parking garage of the apartment complex, I like to just kind of have my music on. And so that was sort of like my little morning routine. It's super simple, doesn't take much time at all. Definitely would recommend making the bed. Maybe have your own form of gratitude of some kind, of just a couple little things that speak to you, that kind of emotionally speak to you, of like, man, this is valuable to me to say every morning. And then, if there's anything else you want to throw in there, maybe you're a morning person, maybe you're not. So again, short video. But as I was preparing all these videos, I was trying to think, what were all the things that I did that mattered? And even though the morning routine, it sounds like something small, and those little things I share sounds like something small, I think it's still, I think it was still impactful. I think it still helped me to sell more. And so I thought, okay, well, that's worth sharing then. So construct your morning routine in the way that's right for you, but I wanted to just share those couple ideas with you because I thought they might be helpful. So moving on to the next video.